ECU Athletics and U.S. Cellular present The Jeff Lebo Show. The Jeff Lebo Show is brought to you by U.S. Cellular, the official wireless sponsor of the ECU Pirates. And now, the voice of the Pirates, Jeff Charles.
Happy holidays, everybody. Welcome to the Jeff Lebo Show. Got a big show planned for you today. We'll have highlights from the James Madison game, the South Carolina State game. Coach Lebo will be here in just a few minutes. Our Brian Bailey also will have his Pirate player profile. And it will be Mike Zangari in the spotlight. Hard to believe Mike is already a senior. He's had a fine career here at ECU. And then it's hard to believe, too, that the Pirate Conference basketball season is just around the corner in the AAC. UCF will be here on Saturday at 6 o'clock. Hang in there with us. Coach Lebo joins me right after this.
The Jeff Lebo Show is brought to you by U.S. Cellular. With 4G LTE from U.S. Cellular, you can post, text, and stream from the middle of anywhere.
There are many sides to basketball star and fashion icon Russell Westbrook. And with coverage in the middle of anywhere from U.S. Cellular, he can find some new ones. Like farmer.
Russell's Brussels. Russell speaking.
Paleontologist.
Hashtag T-Rex.
Park ranger.
Where am I?
And TV spokesperson.
That's my life. I got it.
With U.S. Cellular, you can do all the things you like. From the middle of anywhere. That is my line.
You've built wealth by traveling your own path, investing in the strength of your ideas, capitalizing on the best in you. At BB&T Wealth, we understand your passion for what you do and your vision for what you'll do next. That's why our experienced advisors create the financial plan that works at every step of your journey, sharing more than 140 years of knowledge to give you the power to make the best decisions and to continue sharing knowledge of your own. BB&T Wealth, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction.
People ship all kinds of things.
But what if that thing is a few 100,000 doses of flu vaccine?
That need to be kept at 41 degrees.
While being shipped to a country where it's 90 degrees. In the shade.
Sound hard? Yeah.
Does that mean people in Laos shouldn't get their vaccine?
We didn't think so.
From figuring it out to getting it done.
We're here to help.
If you could download 25 songs in 1 second, you'd listen to more new music. If you could download a TV episode in 2 seconds, you'd watch more hit shows. If you could download an HD feature film in just 42 seconds, you'd see more great movies. And if you had powerful 1 gig speed from Suddenlink, you'd be more connected than anyone. Announcing 1 gig internet only from Suddenlink. More power to you.
The holidays are a perfect time to catch the excitement of ECU basketball in Minges Coliseum. And you can this Tuesday, the 22nd, as the Pirates host South Carolina State at 7 p.m. Take advantage of our Holiday Hoops ticket special. Lower bowl tickets are only $5. Order your tickets today by calling 800-DIAL-ECU or online at ECUPirates.com. Pirate basketball versus South Carolina State on Tuesday, the 22nd at 7 p.m. This is Undaunted.
Our core values form the foundation of the American. They guide our actions, on and off the court.
Brotherhood, intensity, effort, accountability, resilience, relentlessness.
Our core values are constant and shape our identity.
Passion, character, focus, commitment, togetherness.
We are the American Athletic Conference.
The Jeff Lebo Show continues with sponsorship by BB&T, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction. Member FDIC. And by your local nationwide insurance agents.
Coach joins us now, and the Pirates last weekend went to JMU, took on the JMU Dukes. It was kind of like back in the old CAA days when the Pirates went to Harrisonburg and played, and that was a very good JMU team, wasn't it, Jeff?
They're playing great, Jeff. They had won 6 in a row. They're picked to win the Colonial. We played well enough to win. We did not shoot very well. That was really our downfall in the game.
Caleb White really got it going in the second half, didn't he?
He did. They really packed in. They dared us to shoot. He got going in the second half. 6 threes for the game. Canu Aja, probably his best game in a Pirate uniform.
No doubt about that. Canu had 12 points and 9 rebounds. Ron Curry's really a good, strong point guard for them, isn't he?
He's a senior senior leader for them, Jeff, made big shots, made the big shot. We were up 1 with, I think, 1:48 to go, end of shot clock. He does what a senior does, is make big plays at the end of the game.
Yeah, you had to give him credit. They executed down the stretch, didn't they?
They did. They made some plays. We didn't score the last minute and 48. They reeled off 7 against us. We were right there to have a chance to steal it on the road, just couldn't make the plays at the end.
B.J. Tyson and Kentrell Barkley have to score some more points for you.
Well, it was a tough day for them, and when they struggle, we're going to struggle offensively. They go combined 2 for 20. That's a rough day there. B.J. really struggled shooting the basketball. If he shoots 5 of 16 instead of 2 of 16, might be a different story.
But, Coach, your defense played pretty well for the most part.
We really did. We kept it in the a level there in the 60s that we could win on the road, and again, give them credit. They made some plays down the stretch with under 2 minutes to go. They made some key shots from their upperclassmen.
We'll have more with Jeff right after this. Caleb White, and now back to Prince William. 16-12 to go, first half. Pirates lead 9-2. Prince William to the lob to the baseline, and the two-hand jam by B.J. Tyson.
Nice set, good play by Tyson.
11-2, Pirates back the other way. Ball's knocked away in the steal by Tyson. Head to Prince William. Williams to Caleb White for the two-hand jam.
We'll be right back with more on the Jeff Lebo Show, sponsored by Suddenlink. 1 gig speed from Suddenlink is here. Stream, share, and game like never before. Suddenlink, more power to you.
Bad news. Have to bring the car in to get the brakes fixed.
Taking care of your car shouldn't take over your life. Meineke is your one-stop shop. Right now, get 50% off brake pads and shoes. Meineke, on with life.
Memorial Hospital, we take healthcare personally. When it comes to you, we sweat the stuff. Because while you're not our only patient, we think there's no reason it can't feel that way. When you need us, we're here. And you can expect extraordinary care from physicians and nurses who are committed to our community. And to you. Because we know you. We're your friends. We're your neighbors. And we're your hospital.
Bad news. Have to bring the car in to get the brakes fixed.
Taking care of your car shouldn't take over your life. Meineke is your one-stop shop. Right now, get 50% off brake pads and shoes. Meineke, on with life.
If you could download 25 songs in 1 second, you'd listen to more new music. If you could download a TV episode in 2 seconds, you'd watch more hit shows. If you could download an HD feature film in just 42 seconds, you'd see more great movies. And if you had powerful 1 gig speed from Suddenlink, you'd be more connected than anyone. Announcing 1 gig internet only from Suddenlink. More power to you.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from all of us at Brown & Wood Buick. The season's best sales event's going on now, and we're celebrating with year-end offers like $175 a month for the Buick Encore or $199 for Verano. Both include 2 years of maintenance, OnStar, and Sirius XM radio. If you prefer to purchase this Christmas, how about $74.50 off MSRP on select Enclaves or LaCrosses in stock? Now that's a Merry Christmas from all of us at Brown & Wood Buick.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
Today's highlights are presented by Lenore Memorial Hospital. It's my hospital.
Welcome back to the show. Holiday basketball is always a challenge in its own right. And on a Tuesday night, East Carolina taking on South Carolina State on December the 22nd. And, Coach, I know you try and keep your guys focused, don't you?
Well, we really do. It's a hard time to stay focused. The guys will leave right after the South Carolina State game, and, classes are finished. We really had a good day of practice and, hopefully in preparation for South Carolina State. But a tough time when school is not in session right before they go home to keep them focused.
This Bulldogs basketball team is good. They have some quality players, don't they?
They do, and they're very athletic. They've played on the road a ton, Jeff. They almost beat Kansas State on the road, a terrific team, and they're not going to be shocked of playing on the road. And, again, they've got some nice backcourt athleticism. They've got some good players there that can really shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Let's go out to Williams Arena, Minges Coliseum now. Pick up the highlights as the Pirates take on the Bulldogs. 4,142 on a Tuesday night as the Pirates come out absolutely red hot, Coach, and the three ball was really dropping for you.
Well, we had a great start, Jeff. We've been struggling starting games, and especially offensively, and really we're sharp here early.
Three-point parade here. Caleb White hits one, and then B.J. Tyson hits one. Caleb hits another. B.J. hits another. And we talk oftentimes about these guys. When they play both so well like they did in this game, Jeff, usually good things happen for your ball club.
Well, we need them to play well. There's a lot of pressure on them, Jeff, each night to perform, and particularly offensively. And B.J. came off of a game 1 of 11 from 3 and starts this first half 4-4.
And then Clarence Williams knocks down a 3 as well. You guys jump off to a 21-4 lead.
Yeah, it was a great start for us offensively, and defensively, missed shots. We got out in transition. We moved the ball so well, took good care of it. We stepped in with confidence, and again, knocked in a ton of threes here in the first half.
And also a dunk here from Mike Zangari came off the bench, and Charles Foster off the bench in this game. Coach, he would knock down 5 threes.
He was aggressive shooting the ball, stepping in. His first one went in, Jeff, and good to see for Chuck making some step-in threes. He can really help us off the bench if he can consistently do that.
Clarence Williams gets a dunk here for the Pirates, and then Caleb White comes back and knocks down another 3. And this game, Coach, Caleb goes over 1,000 points in his career.
That's great for Caleb. He's been a terrific player for us, and gets 1,000 here midway through his junior year. Something special.
B.J. Tyson with a couple of threes. Coach, he had 20 points in the first half.
He was unbelievable the first half after really being frustrated in his last game. And that's what you do when you're an experienced guy. You put that one behind you, and you focus on the next one. He did a great job of that.
58-31 Pirates at halftime. Coach, how tough is it to play with a lead like that?
Well, I like it like that, Jeff. It's pretty much fun, I think. But, I challenged the guys at halftime, but we got a chance to play a lot of people in the second half. I thought we did some nice things. Again, continue to shoot the ball at a high rate through the entire second half.
Caleb White hits another 3 here. The Pirates go up 30, 61-31. And then Kanu Aja gets a dunk, and Jeff, he's coming off a really good game against JMU.
Yeah, he was solid again today, Jeff, and he's getting better, and that's nice to see. We've kind of split minutes with him and Mike, and again, 2 different type of players, but he's really improved.
Your point guard, Prince Williams, gets a 3. Prince has been solid of late.
He's been solid shooting the basketball. We'll need him to be a little bit more aggressive offensively, step in to shoot his threes, and made a couple of big ones tonight.
And then Charles Foster, we talked about Charles. He comes in and knocks down 2 threes. And, Coach, right now you're playing 3-point guards.
We'll play 4 if I had another one. So, you can play this game little. I thought, again, our point guard play from assist-turnover ratio, too, was very solid.
Pirates with the win. You can paint this one purple, 98-71.
I mean, it's a great honor. Some great teammates here that always find me. They always keep my confidence up to score the rock and step in and shoot the ball. So it just means a lot.
It's not anything. We just, the last road game, we was shooting it, and it just wasn't falling. It was just that day everything wasn't falling, we wasn't hit. But then we came home, we made it our goals to shoot the ball well, and that's what we did.
Every day I come in with Caleb and BJ and work on my shot every day with them. Just like I said, they push me every day to get better.
At Golden Corral, your hard-earned dollar goes a lot further. Guaranteed by Article 5. Get more for less. Introducing the take-home box. A whole nother meal, just $1.99. Have your fill at the Endless Buffet, then fill up your take-home box for just $1.99 more. Because today's take-home box is tomorrow's snack box, lunch box, you decide. This meal's got wheels, baby. Woo! Golden Corral, the best buffet in the USA.
Building wealth is an ongoing journey. Every step you take should lead in the right direction. At BB&T Wealth, we've spent more than 140 years sharing knowledge and helping clients plan, getting to know you as well as we know your life goals. With the strength of our experience on your side, you have the confidence to make the best financial decisions from one generation to the next. Because the rewards of managing wealth wisely should always be close. BB&T Wealth, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction.
Tired of hearing no? We say yes. DriveHereNow.com is the source for your next ride. 4 locations, over 250 vehicles. We got a ride for you. Greenville Motor Company,
Memorial Drive,
East Carolina Auto Exchange,
Charles Boulevard,
Washington Motor Company,
Carolina Avenue,
Kinston Auto Mart,
Vernon Avenue.
Cars, trucks, SUVs, motorcycles.
We got them.
Good, bad, slow, no credit.
You're approved.
Credit union financing to buy here, pay here.
We do it all.
Call 252-756-5100 to get riding now. Or online at DriveHereNow.com.
There are many sides to basketball star and fashion icon Russell Westbrook. And with coverage in the middle of anywhere from U.S. Cellular, he can find some new ones. Like farmer.
Russell's Brussels. Russell speaking.
Paleontologist.
Hashtag T-Rex.
Park ranger.
Where am I?
And TV spokesperson.
That's my life. I got it.
With U.S. Cellular, you can do all the things you like. From the middle of anywhere. That is my line.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
We are competitors.
We are teammates.
We are rivals.
We are friends.
We are fans.
We are scholars.
We are leaders.
We are champions.
We are believers.
We are all Americans.
We are more than what you might realize.
We are the American Athletic Conference.
Welcome back to the show. Mike Zangari is our Pirate player profile this week. Time goes by so quickly, Jeff. Doesn't seem possible. He's already a senior.
Well, you know, Mike's career went by fast, as they always do. Mike's from my neck of the woods in central Pennsylvania. He's really done a nice job for us. And, you know, he's been a guy that we've relied on inside for the last couple of years. And I think he's really gotten better, Jeff. He's going to graduate here on time. He's been a terrific ambassador to our basketball program and has really, I think, in his senior year, looks way more comfortable than he's ever looked in a Pirate uniform.
One thing about Mike, he always plays hard, doesn't he?
He plays hard. He's really shooting the ball well from the perimeter. That's one thing I think that he's added to his game that he didn't have early in his career. He's got some confidence shooting the ball behind the three-point line.
Brian Bailey had a chance to visit now with Mike Zangari.
This week's Pirate Profile is brought to you by Quality Collision. More than a name, a commitment.
Our Pirate Profile this week is with Mike Zangari. Comes from a big family, 2 brothers, 3 sisters. What's that been like?
It's great. It's what I know my whole life now, you know, so I've enjoyed it. We're all spread out a lot too, and but I'm close to my older brother and my little brother. And then obviously my sisters too, but it's nice. I enjoy being from a big family.
Coach says that his big men had to get bigger and stronger in the offseason to compete in the American. Were you able to do that?
Yeah, I put on some weight this offseason, about 15, 20 pounds. I lost a little bit of it now since the season started, but I feel a lot stronger. I've noticed a difference with the extra weight.
You're a communications major. What are you going to do with that?
Honestly, I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I'm not sure if I want to be done playing basketball yet, so I might just go with that and figure out something after afterwards. I'm not really sure yet what I want him to do with it.
And here lately, you've been like Larry Legend, Larry Bird, those step-back threes. Where's that coming from?
I worked on it this summer. I knew I needed to bring something a little extra this year, and obviously Marshall was able to bring that to the team last year. So I was just hoping to be able to knock down some shots, maybe space the floor a little bit. I think I'll be able to do that here going forward too.
That's our Pirate Profile this week, Mike Zangari.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Today we've got offensive lineman Bladen Gatling with us. You can see that he's here training hard through the Christmas holiday. He's got a nice lather up today. So what we're going to do is we're going to put him on the prowler and we're going to demonstrate a prowler march. What we want to do is we want to be in a good angle here from head to contact foot at about 35 to 40 degrees. Let's make sure our hips are underneath us. There you go. So we can use those glutes. Now what Bladen's going to do is basically we want acceleration mechanics here, and we want to make sure that we're using the hip. So he's going to pop that knee forward, keep the angle at about 110 degrees. Let's pop the knee out of here. Okay, he's going to think about his thigh being a hammer and the shin being a nail, and I want that shin to mimic his upper torso angle. So we want more of an angle with the shin. Okay, let's go ahead and bring that leg back. Okay, hips under. Let's drive the sled. Okay, good. Keeping the hips under, so we use the glutes, extend. Good. That's it. Way to keep your hips under. Drive with the hip. Think about the hip. Thighs the hammer, shins the nail. Good. Good job. We're about to enter an exciting time with our new coaching staff coming in. Obviously, Bladen recognizes that, and he's working hard trying to get ready to go, so he's prepared in January.
Camp Connors is brought to you by these local nationwide insurance agents.
In the nation, if you celebrate it, Nationwide protects it. We put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call your local Nationwide agent, Matt Neese in Greenville, or Jim Walker in Kenston.
Eye Care Center, Eastern North Carolina's premier optometric specialists, have become one of the few in the nation to offer patients the most technologically advanced lenses on the market, enabling the personalization of progressive and single vision lenses with our exclusive digital surfacing process that delivers high-performance lenses with the most precision in their optical lab in Greenville. Call today to make your appointment for the most precise, accurate lenses on the market. Visit us in Washington, Williamson, Plymouth, and 3 locations in Greenville. 252-756-4204.
We are the Houston Cougars.
We are the USF Bulls.
We are the Memphis Tigers.
We are the SMU Mustangs.
We are the Cincinnati Bearcats.
We are the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes.
We are the Knights of UCF.
We are the Temple Owls.
We are the Pirates of ECU. We are the Green Wave of Tulane.
We are the Yukon Huskies.
We are the American Athletic Conference.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
This week's Look Ahead is brought to you by the Eye Care Center. Eye doctors focused on you. And the official eye care provider of the Pirates.
Hard to believe the conference season is just around the corner. The Pirates will open at home this year against UCF, the Knights, and Coach, you've had these guys beat them 3 times last year.
Well, we were lucky to do it. Jeff had tough games every single game, and they've got a lot of new faces. One of the biggest teams in Division I. You're going to see a young man, Taco Fall, that's I think 7'5", 7'6", come in here, and he's really a big factor for them this year.
And you talk about the other big guys in the front court. I mean, they are loaded with big people, aren't they?
They are really, really big, and talked to one of my assistant coaches who played them, former assistant coaches that played them, and he said one of the biggest teams he's ever seen. So they're a little young again in the backcourt, but their size will be unlike anything we've seen to date.
But they have a BJ too, BJ Taylor. He was one of the best freshmen, along with your freshman Tyson, and then Enriquez. He can really shoot it.
They can shoot the basketball. Their guard play has been a little suspect at times here early for them, but in around the basket, Jeff, hard to get an offensive rebound. Hard to get anything near the basket offensively to score over top of that size.
And, Coach, your ball club with the days off, now I guess that can be a double-edged sword sometimes, right?
Well, we've played a lot of games, Jeff, and you like to we need a little bit of time off. It's a long break over Christmas. The hardest thing is coming back for practice when school's not in session, so we'll have some time to really work on our game a little bit, maybe make some changes and some tweak some things, and really focus on our individual and our team here during this break.
Okay, Coach, thanks so much for the visit. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, Jeff.
That's the head coach of the Pirates, Jeff Lebo. Remember now, the Pirates will open the conference season on Saturday. 6 o'clock will be tip-off time at Williams Arena, Minges Coliseum, as UCF will be in town. Have a great week, Eastern Carolina.
The Jeff Lebo Show has been presented by U.S. Cellular, the official wireless sponsor of the ECU Pirates. The Jeff Lebo Show is an exclusive presentation of IMG, America's home for college sports.